Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with click and clip. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roam. Clicking those bricks with click and clip. Clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks, cliff nose bricks, clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks.
And we are live from the AO Nation and presented to you by the LIBN. Well, welcome to Monday Night Madness. Looks like we want to welcome Seth Blaine to the panel.
Hey,
and
Cliff.
Welcome Zizou.
When I first looked at the screen, I thought that was somebody's stomach and the mouse was their belly button and they were sticking their fingers in their belly button.
Oh, no. It's just my hand.
Sorry. Maybe I'm just hungry.
We got Richard Cranium in the chat. Hello.
Merry Christmas, man. I liked your setup.
We got Clicking and Breaking. What up, Big Nate? Big Bad Nate. Then we got Troublemaker Bricks. How you doing? Welcome. And hope everybody's doing great tonight. I'm going to be continuing the Titanic tonight since our good old Miss Haley couldn't be here tonight. She's doing her Christmas tonight. So we are going to just do she's doing her Christmas tonight. Yep, doing our stream. There's a build stream tonight, hang out. So it's going to be fun times.
Faux show.
Yes.
You could have shut the door.
That was awesome, Richard. Yeah, we kind of want you on Clicking and Breaking Sunday if you'd like to come on, and we can ask you some questions. Completely up to you. That's why I was wanting to know if you had Instagram, so we could get you an invite if you wanted to come on.
I would love for the Christmas decorations at my house to be that extravagant, but I'm lazy.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Seth. I'm lazy too.
Have y'all ever watched? I don't even know if they did it this year actually, because we don't have cable. Because whatever. Anyway, have you ever watched the big Christmas light like show off that they have usually every year at Christmas, where people show off their Christmas decorations and then one of them wins? That was really awesome because I honestly could see Richard's setup on one of these shows, because people, I mean, there's lights everywhere and blow ups. Any blow up you can imagine. Is this a man stream only?
No, but Haley's usually on here with us, but she had to she's doing her Christmas tonight. So she's not on tonight, but you're more than welcome to come on. I put the invite in Hoosiers Peeps. So
I mean, this isn't a man only stream. Zizou's here, so there's a boy. Zizou. See, that's what I'm talking about. I know you're listening. I know you can hear me, Zizou. Don't look under your bed. Bunny Bricks. Oh, Scotty. What's happening?
What up, Scotty?
Oh, Miss Andy. Woo! Oh,
wow, I haven't seen her in a while.
Well, I'm sorry you got the cold. Well.
All right, buddy. Just let me know. You can find me on Clicking, like my name up here, Clicking Cliff. You'll have the same little Clicking Cliff little symbol. Great. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, Richard, you figure out how to use Instagram and tell me how to do it. I have one, but I don't know what to do. Cliff tries to teach me, but he forgets I'm lazy. What's up, Jacob?
What up, Jacob?
You got that right. Nothing but a bunch of a-holes. That's really cool. My daughter got a doll for Christmas that you can paint them. Well, you put water on their nails and it turns color like you painted it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, they do look pink.
Pink is my favorite color.
Who out there thinks Aerosmith is good?
I
Miss Amby says, Cliffy, I try to watch your streams, but it's always late for me. Yeah.
know, Miss Amby. I'm sorry. I thought about doing a day stream. I really have. I really thought about it. Just don't know when to get time to do it.
On the applicator, it says baby life.
That's cool, baby. Shh. On the applicator. Who are you? See, I don't know where she gets the stuff from. She's talking about the fingernail polish brush, but she called it an applicator.
Yeah, because it is.
Because it is.
It applies the makeup.
That's right. Let's see. So Richard said Aerosmith was good. Bunny says one song by Aerosmith, so it looks like only one. Zisu says Aerosmith may, but the world is a better place with Liv Tyler though. Y'all, Dream On is a classic, absolutely. Troublemaker says 80s Aerosmith is good. I agree. Old Aerosmith is good, or when they were young. I don't know if that was ever a time they were young. That's amazing, though. I mean, I don't know. I like Aerosmith. I think my wife was a bigger fan than I am. But it all goes back to what I always say. Huh?
I like Sweet Emotion.
Yeah, that's a good one. It comes down with Aerosmith the same that it does with most music, whether I listen to it or not, and the fact that I cannot even try to sound like him.
Right.
I usually just didn't listen to it because I couldn't sing along to it. Dream
Wow.
on.
Wow, Jacob. I'm glad you find me boring. What a pal. What a pal.
Cliffy, I try to watch your streams, but sometimes I got to go bookie.
No excuses. No excuses.
Why are you copying everything I say?
You can.
I love you too.
I love you too.
I'm gonna start doing that. Every time I do something wrong, I'm just gonna say, I love you. And that's supposed to make everything better, right?
Right.
Macro and
What up, Macro? There's an invite if you want to come on and hang out. And you are in Hoosiers Peeps and all that too. So come on down. Have fun. It'll be a party, they say. They said it'd be a party. So the question out there, everybody have a good Christmas?
Van Halen is awesome.
You
My
all have-
Christmas was cool. Macro says cool 1 sec.
Sweet.
Hey, Mr. Blue.
What up, Mr. Blue?
Speaking of parties, are you going to the party, Cliff?
What party?
The one in your mouth? Everybody's coming.
Whoa. I don't even know how to respond to that.
Hey, Mr. Blue.
When are we going to start trash talking Chris Pratt since Haley's
What?
not here?
Never.
Oh, never mind. Dang it, Cliff.
I got to hang out with Cliff. Of course, I had a good Christmas.
Sorry, Miss Bunny Bricks.
Did you see Bunny's question earlier? She asked if it was a male-only stream.
No, I told her, come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Stickers.
Haley would be here, but she's doing Christmas tonight, so her Christmas, so with her mama. So I told her, don't worry about it. We'll build the Titanic.
I saw you did an Instagram little skim over it today. That was cool.
Yeah. It was sitting there looking all pretty.
I don't. We'll pretend I didn't say that joke, Jacob.
I'm like,
I'm so sorry.
no,
Yeah,
you're
man, it
fine.
was a
You're
good one
fine.
for us over here. We love this time of year. Oh, obviously, absolutely. And I'm really impressed with your city. Also, you got clouds in the background.
I
I
loved
just,
it.
it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, we do really want you. We do want you on Clicking and Bricking next Sunday if we can. Next Sunday night, it'd be fun. It'd be fun, fun, fun till Daddy took the T-bird. Dude, this Titanic's been an awesome build. If you can afford to get it, get it. Even if you build it and take it apart for pieces.
Well, I'm glad you like it because I was afraid you were going to get it and then get angry and start throwing stuff.
Not yet.
That would be expensive.
That would be an expensive throw. Yeah, buddy. Gino wants a Titanic set too. Tell him, sure, we'll just get rid of your bed to make space. Well, you know what? That'd be okay. Get rid of his bed. Who needs to sleep anyway? Who needs to sleep anyway? I'm hoping to get this done by the end of the year. Is my plan. Now, my plan never works. Sometimes don't work out. Here's Macro. What up, Macro?
Cheers, Cliff. Long time no hang.
How you doing?
Not too bad. Good Daisy Zoo. Seth.
Hey, Macro.
Hey,
And we got Bunny Bricks.
I am approaching with caution.
Oh, no, you don't have to worry about us. We won't hurt nobody. You're safe with me, I promise.
Have you ever had good holidays?
So, Bunny, did you have a good Christmas?
It was quiet. It was just Chuck and I.
Oh,
We're just coming off the COVID, but it was good. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Kind of happy it's over. We can get back to normal life now.
there you go.
I need more Instagram videos of Charlie cooking and dancing in the kitchen.
No kidding. That was funny.
Yeah,
good evening, Tasman.
he is.
Cheers, Taz. PPP, Nate.
Hey,
King.
Taz. Hey,
King
Oldendorf.
Oldendorf.
Merry Christmas to you.
It's a party now.
Oh, show. Yeah, man. I'm glad that Christmas is over, but I'm not ready for the kids to go back to school yet.
Why
Let's
not?
see. I don't know. I like them being home. Troublemaker says I'm building the third floor of the boutique hotel.
Boutique Hotel. Who is?
Troublemaker.
Ooh.
Troublemaker.
You gotta let me know how that is because I think about getting that one. That'd be the only modular building I would ever get. Be my first
Is that what you're gonna win when you win the football thing?
if I win. Yes.
Nice.
Well, when you win it, are you gonna build it on stream?
Rub it in. Rub it in.
I'm cheering for you, Cliff.
Poor Hoosier and Haley. That's all right. They give me crap about it every day. Beat Cliff.
They want you to win anyway so that you'll get started with modulars. They're just not going to say it.
Are you winning right now?
Yeah.
That's why they're giving you crap. Yeah.
The championship is next week, and I'm already in it, but I'm waiting on the results from Bubba and B4C. Whoever wins that, I play in the championship.
What are we playing?
Fantasy football.
Oh, gotcha.
PPP,
And,
buddy. Team Cliff.
So we'll see. Next week.
King Oldendorf says, got no Lego for me at Christmas, but I will get the January 1st set instead then. Absolutely.
That's a fair
Our prize. Richard said I'm finishing up Home Alone myself. Are you talking about the movie, the set, or your Home Alone?
I just finished the Home Alone set.
Did you like it?
I did. It's got a lot of cute little Easter eggs in it.
Yes. I really appreciated all that.
I like that the walls open like a dollhouse, not just a modular that you take apart, one layer at a time.
Right. Yeah, it was good. What's up, Steve Weiser?
Let's see,
Troublemaker
Happy
says that
holidays.
he is liking the build a lot. My memory's terrible, so I've forgotten what we're building. Let's see. The third floor of the boutique hotel. Awesome. Scott says hashtag Team Cliff. I'm right there with you. The Home Alone set. What are you? Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, he's doing the Home Alone set. I got that set. Enjoyed the build. Enjoyed the Easter eggs, and then I sold it because I don't have a city, and I thought it looked weird just sitting on a shelf.
Yeah, we put it in our winter village, which will soon be the summer village. It's not getting around very quickly.
Well, if I had a city, it would have been in it. It was a beautiful build, and my daughters really liked the dollhouse. I liked it, but they really enjoyed it because they could get in there and play when I had it.
Yeah, me either, Steve. No Lego for Christmas. But that's okay. January 1st will be that much sweeter.
There you go.
I got blue bricks for Christmas. What all comes out January 1st that everybody's so excited about?
Modular.
Are
you excited about the modular, Macro?
No, not like I thought I would be. I'm more excited about that Chinese New Year parade.
Yes, ditto, and the white rabbit and the square plate with the fish and the flowers. Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Finish my purple spaceman.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Waiting on the modular.
And then I can have a parade in the city, which would be pretty cool. I mean, I'll get that modular eventually, but I'm definitely not going to go stand in line for it.
Hey, Mr. Blue, I think I spoke to you. If I didn't, hello.
Hey, Mr. Blue.
Scott says my Christmas Lego hasn't been shipped yet. Well, that's a whole bunch of BS. Oh, wait.
Oh, that's a dry run over the holidays.
Well, I'm glad that you realize that, Jacob. That still kind of stinks, though, that they didn't get you new underwear or nothing. I mean, even socks and underwear, you usually get those at Christmas.
What happened?
Mama Lego.
Hey, Mama Lego.
Cheers, Johnny G, Mama Lego.
Hey, Johnny G.
Either. I didn't get.
Yeah, I'm actually more excited for Blue Bricks when they get some of their new sets more than I am for Lego releases.
I built my first Blue Brick set today. It was the Japanese skyline. I like it.
How many stickers did you get?
There was no stickers for this one.
Oh, nice.
I'm pretty sure there's no stickers for any of the ones I ordered except for the old-timey car has a few stickers. Ooh, I lost chat.
Lucky?
Well, I really enjoy the Blue Bricks build. The bricks feel different from Lego, and some of them you have to push a little harder to get together, but it was still fun, and I think it looks good.
Are they good quality like Lego?
I think they're good quality. The thing I would compare them to the most would be like Mega Constructs bricks. I mean, they're definitely solid. Everything connects, but some of them, the tolerance was just not perfect, so you'd have to push down kind of hard.
Sure.
Yeah, Scott, that's what this is supposed to be.
That's a good one, Jacob.
But I got the 18 van, Knight Rider. I got the Dukes of Hazzard car. I got this truck.
Damn, you went all out.
Well, the shipping, I wanted to make it worth it.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully all of them is going to be a good experience, or I'll be sad.
Are they coming from China, or where are they coming from?
It's Blue Bricks. They came from Germany.
Oh, okay.
And it took them about 3 weeks to get here, but I appreciate them. I mean, even their boxes, the boxes are decent, but they don't have all over the box, all the pictures and everything, but they put it on the side so you still know what it is.
Yeah.
But that's just one way I'm sure they save money is not having to print artwork. That's the word I was.
Yeah, big fancy art. Yeah.
Cliff Roy Brown won't let us speak freely about Chris Pratt. What are you doing?
That's right. Chris Pratt's overrated.
Yeah, show him. Yay.
I'll trying to show them.
Your boo boo.
Cheers,
Yeah.
Brett.
She's got a boo boo. What's up, Brett?
Hey, Brad.
Hey, Brett. All right, Jacob. I can't find you.
I'm gonna
Hope you guys had good holidays.
Yeah, not bad. How was yours, Macro?
They went by quick. I didn't take any time this year other than like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day.
Gotcha.
Hey,
So you
Brett.
go back to work tomorrow?
I do go tomorrow. I actually went in for like 3 hours today.
Dang.
Yeah, Richard.
I said,
Don't make me regret it, Jacob.
I said, dang.
The instructions are digital, which I don't like digital instructions, but they were at least easily to read. They're done well. They're just digital.
I don't like the digital instructions either, but at least you can zoom in and spin it around and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you hear that Lego's supposed to be going into nothing but digital?
I did hear that. Does that mean they're going to remove their cost increase? Are we saving 10% now?
I
Right?
hope. They should.
Well, don't they just go to brown cardboard boxes at the same time then? You can't tell me all that wax paper on that cardboard box is recyclable.
Maybe you better be careful. They don't.
What are you building there, Cliff? The Saturn V?
Nope, the Titanic comes.
Oh, yeah, Titanic.
Whoa, I just broke a piece out.
Don't do it, Cliff. Yeah, Scott says you gain access to all instructions with your purchase. You actually don't even have to purchase anything if you just sign in with your email, make an account. And there was something. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
No, what was your question?
I was just going to ask, what's the difference between the Titanic and the Saturn V?
One sank.
The Saturn V made a return trip.
Wow.
I don't know.
I thought we were pals. I'm joking.
Okay, King of the Door says, I got to go now as I got to go shopping for big Lego set. Awesome.
Nice.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
What are you What are you getting?
Yeah, what do you got your eye on?
Richard says digital instructions equals cheaper set. Supposedly, at least that's probably how Blue Brick saves on cost. Yeah, I would see it there. And y'all, here's my thing. I'm gonna say it. I've said it over and over again. Everybody that wants to defend Lego and their prices going up and this and that, Lego made so much profit last year. I don't want to hear anything about them having to charge more when they are getting billions in profit.
True.
Well, the people that are so loyal to Lego, does that mean they're only driving Maseratis and Ferraris too? Like, why would they drive a subpar Ford when they can go spend more money on the Maserati?
Yeah.
Right? Just because Lego's, it's not like the only plastic brick. Yeah, they're the OGs, but at least give the other ones a shot or have an open mind to them.
Yeah.
Just don't mix it.
Mama Lego said, that's bad, Macro, shaking head. I thought that was pretty quick on your feet there. I liked it.
Hey, I gave Blue Bricks a shot. I didn't see nothing wrong with them.
I'm not just going to buy all blue bricks, but I'm not going to be shy if there's a model that looks cool.
Right.
What's the resale on those?
Probably is none.
Yeah, if you're going to resell it, I probably wouldn't buy Blue Bricks, but if you're going to keep it for your own collection.
Dude Jude in the Heezy.
What up, Dude Jude?
Hey, Jude.
Jude. I'm sure over the years, if it catches on, there might be some resale on it. But right now, it's just like a drop in the bucket compared to Lego.
Look at Jacob's screen. I feel like I'm laying on a table and he's the doctor about to perform surgery on me.
Bright light behind him and all. You're tripping me out, Jacob.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
I had to change my settings because before it was attached to my microphone. So like my, but then I disconnected it because I got like.
I'm sorry, Mama Lego.
Oh, you made Mama Lego mad.
Richard says Blue Bricks also does themes Lego won't do anymore or at all. You're right.
Military,
I was gonna say like
Western.
military or yeah.
Yeah, if I tried like a blue brick set and it was just garbage, well, that would say something. But the fact that it's actually decent, and then you look at the model when you're done, you're just like, damn.
The detail in it is awesome. And the
Exactly. To me, Blue Brick seems more adult oriented, like all their sets, all their themes.
Yep.
Mama Lego wants to know what the weather's out there, Macro.
Ooh, it's nice today. It was 7 degrees today. Within 3 days, we went from -30 to +7.
Where are you at, Macro?
Calgary.
Ah.
Calgary, Alberta.
So when you said it was 7 degrees, what would that feel like? Isn't there like this is what it is and this is what it feels like?
It's actually not too bad, especially when you come from a cold week. It feels like spring, like you could walk out in shorts.
Well, like my wife told me the other night that the temperature was like 20 something, but they said it feels 8.
Yeah.
All with wind and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
With wind or humidity. Well, if the wind's going, that +7 can feel like 2 or -7, depends how much wind's going, I guess.
That was crazy. That's probably the coldest weather I've ever been in. I loved it.
Just the other day, I had it went down to -2 Fahrenheit, which was -19 degrees Celsius, and I took a picture of myself. I literally like had bundled up, and you could not tell it was me. Yeah,
like the kid from A Christmas Story.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. Hey, Johnny G. What up?
Okay, now you're doing that on purpose. Sorry, hold on.
Johnny, on Christmas Day, you wake up with some Baileys and coffee?
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, yeah.
What's Bailey's?
It's like a cream liqueur, alcoholic cream liqueur.
Ooh.
Like an Irish cream, I guess. I don't know. It goes good with coffee in the morning, and if you put enough in, you get a little bit of an extra kickstart.
This was me the other day.
Oh, yeah. You're like a ninja.
I literally had the mask on and everything.
Were you warm or were you still cold?
I was at room temperature, which is how bad it was. So I wasn't cold, but I was like normal with everything on outside. So.
Man. I'm trying to figure out where this goes. This goes right there. Yeah,
Mama Lego says goes great in tea too, Macro.
Oh, I could see that. I could see a nice Earl Grey tea. I'll have to try that next.
Well, Macro, guess what I'm doing?
What's that? 48-hour live stream?
No.
Oh.
No. I am redoing my bulk, so I'm going to be doing a lot of sorting coming up at the beginning of the year.
When you say redoing your bulk, like you got like a different organization set up?
Yep.
I got you. Right on.
It's going to be a pain in the butt, thanks to Haley and Hoosier giving me ideas. But I think it's going to be good at the end.
Yeah, it will. It'll be well worth it.
It's just going to be a headache doing it.
And if you don't do it, though, it always just keeps building up, piling up. Every poly bag seems to be more of a nuisance. But when it's done, everything kind of has a home eventually.
Oh, crap. I put that on the wrong tile. Who's going to know? Nobody's going to know.
No one will know. Stick in the
The
closet.
more you know.
Who's gonna care that it's on the wrong pile?
We won't if you don't.
I challenge someone to even try to figure it out.
That won't be me, definitely.
Figure what out?
Exactly.
No, I just wasn't paying attention. I was trying to ask you what you said.
I put the sticker on the wrong tile.
Nobody's going to know.
Nobody's gonna know.
Only you would know.
If it makes you feel any better, I stuck the last sticker on my Red 5 X-Wing upside down.
There you go.
But no one's going to know.
Can you see what I'm working on?
Looks like a science experiment.
Awesome. Good
RC
enough.
car?
No, it's the Batcave with the car in it.
Is that the Batmobile? Or is that just a car?
It's my new design. It's a monster truck Batmobile.
Oh, nice. So you've upgraded from mocking out the Batmobiles to the full Batcave now.
Yeah.
Well, I gotcha. Okay.
Hey, James. Richard says when someone asks me who's going to know, I always say I will.
James,
My
happy
OCD
holidays.
let me sleep.
Yeah, I feel you there, but my OCD doesn't run as deep as Lego stickers. Now, if it was crooked, now that would be a problem. I'd have to peel it off and start over. But on the wrong tile, who's gonna know?
Who's going to know? Hey, Brick Sergeant, how you doing?
Hey, Brick Sergeant.
Okay, this always confuses me.
So one's on the outside, one's on the inside. What a tricky sticker.
I just don't understand. Kids won't let you have nothing. Nothing.
What happened now?
Well,
I mean, isn't that where the phrase came from? You can't have nice things.
yeah, I guess so.
That's why I didn't have kids.
Amen.
I have a nephew. That's good enough.
But those who have kids, they're meant to have kids. Have as many kids as you want.
That's true. I'm not meant to have kids.
Nor am I. My patience does not run that deep.
I don't think I was either.
I don't think I'm mature enough to have kids.
That's okay. I think patience is an overrated trait nowadays anyways.
Facts are facts.
The more patience you got, the longer you're going to be standing in line.
But but where does patience get you?
Nothing.
Nowhere.
Nothing. Yeah. Frustration.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Seth. I like that. What does patience get you? I'm going to remember that.
Gets me in trouble.
I ought to be able to say, Zissou, I really don't think it's okay for you to do X. And he should be able to say, well, I understand, but I'm going to do X anyway. Or, I see what you mean. I will no longer do X. And that should be end up. Nobody should have their feelings hurt. Nobody needs to cry about it. Nobody needs to save anybody from getting their feelings hurt. We just need to talk to each other like adults and move the F on from it.
Exactly. Like, excuse me is the universal language for excuse me. I shouldn't have to say, excuse me, and then 3 to 5 seconds later, sir, if you don't get out of my way, I'm going to ram you with my cart.
Yeah. You should just start from the beginning by saying, and you know what? Actions speak louder than words. Don't even say it. Just do it.
I was going to say, just like do a countdown. Don't even prelude it. 4, 3, 2.
There's a reason I don't go out in public very, very much. And I mean, there was one time I was in Walmart and somebody wouldn't move. And okay, so they're taking up half the aisle looking for something, and their buggy's taking up the other half. Yep. So I didn't even say anything. I just shoved their buggy down the aisle and just kept going.
They watch it coming. Exactly.
We have Kroger grocery stores here, and I just cussing hate going to Kroger. I will go anywhere else. I will buy groceries at a gas station before I go to a Kroger.
Yeah.
Can't stand them.
Rick Sergeant, I agree. I love my kid too, but You know,
My mom's
I was under this impression. You know, I wouldn't give $1 million or take $1 million for the one I got, but I won't give $1 million for another one.
Right.
yeah, that's very true. I love my girls more than anything.
Is there somewhere I can sign up for $1 million just for not even trying? Or
Nope.
No, that's the funny thing, Macro. You actually get more penalized for not having kids than people who do. Well, I don't
in
know
some
about
way.
there.
You
I
get a
don't know
tax
about there,
deduction,
but
don't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
And
But
y'all
I
think
also
about
get umpteen more hours of sleep.
well, and y'all all that money that the United States was sending out, the what do they call those checks? The
Stimulus.
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 Yeah.
These people that have 4 or 5 kids, I mean, they were getting some jack.
I was out here like the COVID too, so everyone over whatever age was getting like say I think it was only $2,000 a month, or maybe it was $4,000. I think it was $2,000 a month. But when they had like 3 kids that were 15, 16, and 17, all of a sudden their household income went to $20,000 that month.
Yeah.
Mom and dad.
I don't remember what we were talking about, or I would continue the conversation.
Having kids.
The benefits and the pros and cons of kids, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I was a stepmom to Charlie's daughter. Met her when she was 4. She's now 17. I would say for the most part, that was a good experience. But I'm really happy she lives at her mom's. And I can just be an adult again without having to be the parent adult. Love her to death, but
I think the worst part for me when I think about it is having, well, there's 2 of them. The first one is having to take Junior to like soccer games and hockey games.
yeah.
And then I got to sit there and talk to all the other divorcees and reject parents and stuff that I don't care about.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one was there's going to have to be at least once or twice. I'm going to have to take Junior into a kiddie pool. And you know that kiddie pool is a straight infestation of pink eye.
Uh-huh.
You can't tell me all those other kids bobbing their parents up and down. That diaper, when it's soaking wet and sagging, is going to hold the full load in.
That's why you wear goggles.
You can't be a parent without taking him to some kind of pool slidey system.
Wear goggles and keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. Scott says Scotty Jr. here saying hi to you and Happy New Year's. Happy New Year, Scotty Jr.
Happy New Year, Scotty.
Very nice, very nice. Anybody got big plans?
I don't.
I'd adopt a kid that's six or older.
A friend of ours, they have 3 kids, but the mother, like, she'll come out and tell you she doesn't like them when they're like kids. She likes them when they get to maybe 8, 9, 10 and up. That's when she's happy. But I know some parents see babies as they just love them as babies, and when they get older, they just kind of tolerate them. That's how my parents were. I'm just kidding.
They should set up a system where they like swap the kids out. Like, okay, who here likes them, when they're little, and then they can just rotate them around.
Suddenly, I feel like we're delving kind of into the Handmaid's Tale situation now, where we're raising the children together, and I'm not sure. We may have to rethink that.
That's funny, Richard. When I was in junior high in grade 8, they made you take home a baby. Like, what were they promoting in grade 8? Why wouldn't they wait till like grade 11 or 12?
I remember 8th grade, we did not get an electronic baby. We got a cookie.
You want to know what I'd do?
I did it all for the cookie. Oh, sorry.
You want to know what I'd do? I'd stick that cookie in a Ziploc bag. I'd smash it into 100 pieces, and then I'd go hand it in.
That's what happened to me. So one of the students took my cookie, and then they smashed it into a bunch of
It'd be like, she's like, what happened? You're like, fell down the stairs.
It slipped, right?
We had an egg. You had to carry around an egg and not break the egg.
Yeah, we got a cookie because we couldn't afford eggs.
All joking aside, I'm sure kids are the joy of life.
We had them babies that had some kind of computer chip, and they like told if we dropped the baby, it would tell, you know.
They had computer chips back then?
Listen here, Macro.
That's tired. Woo-hoo!
Sorry, Cliff, I had to.
It's all good. It's all good. I thought it was funny.
We didn't do any of that. So that just goes to show you, y'all had to go through that and still have kids. It's just, that's a waste of time.
I don't remember babysitting a kid either.
Well, to be honest with you, I failed. Don't ask me why.
Okay. I wasn't going to. Mom, Macro, Mama Lego says behave.
You're in trouble, Macro.
All right. I'll smarten up.
That sounds illegal, Scotty.
It was a gerbil inside the baby.
I need to ask my sister. My sister's about 7 years younger than I am. I wonder if they had to. Let me call her. I'll call her.
I don't remember doing any of that. If we did, I definitely must not have paid attention then.
Hello.
Hey, what you doing?
Nothing, just watching TV.
I got a question. So when you were in school, do you remember in health class ever happen to have like a fake baby or an egg that you had to take care of for a grade?
No, I don't think I ever had to do that.
Okay. I had to ask that question real quick. Now I got to get back to my stream. But I love you and I'll talk to you later.
All right, love you.
Bye.
And where are you
Talk about
located?
Cameo.
Oh, that was a sweet phone call.
Yeah.
We're in the South. I guess they just figured if none of our cousins were in our class, they didn't have anything to worry about.
Wow.
But
I know there's home.
Oh, that's impossible. Come on.
Yeah, so that's odd, but I don't know.
There it is.
There you go. Yeah, 8th grade seems kind of young. I bet it's not these days, though, man. Man, kids are crazy these days. Getting pregnant at 12. Richard says my school was in Nashville, Tennessee. That's cool.
I'm young. I'm not that.
I missed his other comment. He said, bro, that electric baby was traumatizing. It cried. You had a key that you had to hold it in the back till it stopped. It cried all night. I was like, I will never sign up for this. So that was in Tennessee. I think you're probably a lot younger than I am. I'm old. The only person older than me is Cliff.
39. It's still young, but old enough to see enough.
oh my God, am I the oldest one on the panel?
Is the routine much different after 45, or is it still kind of the same old?
I don't know, Bunny, but you got the best fingernails. That's all that matters.
Oh,
Who's the youngest?
I will say a big difference is my generation, Jacob's generation. We've never seen a hard time. 2008, woo. But there's never been like any major world wars or diseases or nothing too crazy. So that'll definitely put some hair on your back. We've got away lucky that way.
Mm-hmm.
oh my God, I cannot wait for this build to be over. I cannot even wait.
That bad.
Hey, Brick Mosaic.
Hey, Brick Mosaic. Long time no see.
Cheers. Happy holidays.
I thought he didn't like us anymore.
Brick Sargent said I will be 57 in February. That's awesome.
I'll be
good. I'm not the oldest then. I'm coming
What's
behind.
up, nerds? Oh, Brick Mosaic. I resent that. I'm not a nerd. I'm a dork.
This is not the right piece.
I'm a geek.
Wait a minute. What?
There we go. We span across all genres: nerds, dorks, and geeks.
Oh my!
That's not the right piece.
No one
38.
say Mama Lego's comment. I think it's inappropriate.
I'd already seen that, but I don't think she's trying to be inappropriate.
I honestly can't tell if she's telling the truth or not.
All right, Nate's 37. See, didn't know. 57. Oh, come on. That's only 17 more years, Brick Sergeant. That's like a whole stint of high school. That's it.
It's a whole Jacob.
It's a whole Jacob.
My mom has told me for years that once she hit 40, it was all downhill. And 40 really screwed me, right? So when I first turned 40, for like the first couple months after that, I was feeling great. I'm like, 40 has been the best thing to happen to me in years. And then it all went to shit.
So did you get like a couple of months of 40 or 41 it starts to go? Or what was the slipping point there?
I don't know. Like, okay, I pretty much...
Somewhere in the 40s, it goes sideways.
Mine happened the year I was 40. Like, I only got a couple good months of 40, and then the 50 set in too early.
Did it start with like your vision or aches and pains?
Yes.
Aches and pains.
Aches and pains.
All the above. All the above. All the above.
Yes. I now have bifocals. I wobble around in the morning until I drink coffee.
Hey, I had a rough life.
Mama Lego, you're in your prime time. You're right in the zone that you can stop giving a crap.
I put my body through stupid.
Have as much fun as you want. I'm looking forward to that age.
Well, Brickman, as an old adult who did a bunch of dumb things, congratulations and have fun, but don't overdo it. Hey, Brickscene. We're doing well.
Hopefully you and the fam had a good holidays. No complaints over here in Canada.
The brick is life. What's happening?
What up, Brick is life? How you doing? Welcome, welcome.
There you go.
Oh, Cliff, didn't I send you something about? Man, I bet I deleted it. It was something funny about Legos bricks or something.
Oh, I can see that, James.
Hold on, where was it? Oh,
you got the heat, eh? We just got out of the cold.
That meme of Rick and what's his name from
Carl.
Yeah, Carl, where he's like, Carl, and he's about to cry, whatever.
Well, after his mom died.
Yeah. It says there's a big sale down at the Lego store. People are lined up for blocks. For blocks, Carl.
But
it was so stupid I had to send it to somebody.
And you chose me. It's all good, brother.
Richard, don't be bringing on that exercising crap up in here.
Whoa. We don't tolerate that up in here.
You're right, though. Because there's a reason my dad had to retire with disability because his body was just falling apart. But the man never sits still, even now. But he says because he knows if he stops, he won't be able to start back.
You know, Grandma Badger Breaks, who streams with me on Sundays, she's 76, walks 2 miles a day. That's all she does is walk. She just walks around her building, walks around the parking lot, walks. And she's doing great at her age.
Well, she's got a lot of endurance because I couldn't do that anymore.
Our body's meant to move, yeah. It's not meant to just lay there.
I put my life, not my life, but I put a lot of my body through hell at my job, and I'm paying for it now.
Yeah. I do okay with exercise until I plateau for a little bit with losing weight, and like if I go too long without dropping any more pounds, I just say screw it and I go back to doing whatever I want to do. The only thing I've ever been really good at, there's two things I'm really good at: quitting and doing nothing. I can't even sleep good though. I am really bad at sleeping.
I can't even sleep right, damn it. I'm hopeless.
But to each other, their own. Okay. Yeah, no, that's really great. You're right. Exercise, diet, Hail Marys, whatever we need to do to stay young and, have that venom all through my veins pumping. Boom, boom, boom.
It's all about the New Year's resolution.
I don't want to be 95 and a half years old, though, either. You know what I mean?
95 and what?
Like I don't feel like I need to be around until I'm 95 and a half.
I agree.
I want to live forever.
Oh no, I've accomplished more in my life than I ever thought I or hoped I could. I'm good to go tomorrow, you know?
Yeah. I'm still here, but I actually signed out of life at about 22. So I'm ready any day now.
All this depression talk. Stop it.
That's not depressing. It's funny to think about how miserable I am.
Before I go, I'm hoping to rack up a pretty nasty tax bill, and then I want to skip the government.
Oh, Macro, I enjoy you.
We should do something together, Brixine. That sounds like a great day. I still want to hear more stories about when you went around with the bands, because I need to live my life through you.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
Brick Sergeant says, my grandmother turned 97 on December 21st. Her body is falling apart, but her mind is still sharp as a tack. Was it me and you talking about that the other day, Cliff, whether we'd lose our mind or body first? I was talking to somebody about that, about what we would prefer to happen.
I rather lose my body. I rather just die. I don't want to lose my mind.
I'm going to lose
Yeah,
my
you'd be sitting there like a
tell.
vegetable.
I made a deal with someone. I'm not going to say who, because they're going to be responsible for my death if everything happens that way. But if I ever ended up in a wheelchair and I couldn't take myself out, I have someone who's promised they would. We spit in our hands and shook.
Well, you could move to Canada. Apparently, we're allowed to legally do that now.
Dude,
you just walk into the hospital and apparently sign your life away.
They're making books for kids there to talk about assisted suicide. What do they call it? What is it? They have the letters that spell something out, but it's something assisted suicide.
Oh, like an acronym for it.
Yeah.
I don't
like
know,
stars
but that's kind of scary. Our kids? No way.
You know how we look back at humanity and history, and we're like shaking our heads. We're going like, "What the hell were they thinking? Why? How does even seem logical?" I think down the road they're going to be looking back at us, shaking their heads, going, "Man, those humans 35 years ago, what a different piece of work they were."
Right?
Mm-hmm. MAID, that's what it is, Steve. Medical assisted. I can't remember. Let's see. Richard says, and Yale, Canada has lost its 2 steps. Yeah.
They should just spend our tax dollars on more theme parks to make people happy.
Haley wants to be shot out of a cannon.
They should. The United States needs to take all the tax money, and I agree with you, Macro, open way more theme parks, but make it to where you don't have to climb hills to ride anything.
Oh my God, right? Like those water slides. You got to climb up 85,000 stairs to get there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm dead by the time I get to the top. I ain't going to go down now.
Yeah, they should be sticking in electric elevators.
I would wear the bottoms of my feet raw walking up those the sidewalk that had the little things in it so you wouldn't slip going up to the water slide. The Brick Life says, yeah, my mother-in-law has Alzheimer's, dementia, Parkinson's, blindness, and incontinence. We love her to bits, but it's so hard. That's rough.
Yeah,
there's a whole medical book with those. That's a lot. I don't know which is which, but I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my memory. I already can't remember anything.
Well,
lose my mind.
Drink lots of water, sleep 8 hours a day.
Mama Lego says they make us live longer with no quality of life. Yeah. The Brick Life says his mother-in-law is 82.
I think I heard that, Richard.
My grandmother and my grandfather were 82 when they passed. Their body stopped though.
Do we have to talk about this?
I'm sorry. I just there it is, Steve. Okay, we're gonna go on. Nate's grandma is 91. I'm glad she's 91. I hate she has dementia. Richard says, looked up the lady that called up the healthcare system. Oh my God, yeah. Mm-hmm. I heard about that. Haley says we're going to be all in those glider chairs like in Wall-E. I want those. I know that's a little far in the future, so I just want one of those things, the chairs that lifts you up the stairs, like in Gremlins. So all I had to do is sit down and ride it to the second story of my house.
Yeah, I don't think we're far from Wally at this point. We're all on, especially when we went through the pandemic, we're all on Zoom calls and YouTube situations, and we're all just sitting here ordering our groceries in. And
Hey, I did that for the first time last week. The first time. They picked better produce than I would have.
it's really a crapshoot, Macro. Really, it's a crapshoot because most.
Okay, so it's a 50-50.
Yes.
I like that. Brick Life says I have half-timers or half-heimers. I only remember half the stuff half the time. I ruin everything. Why am I the one that reads the comments? I ruin them all.
Because you're not building.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, that's what I say, Scene.
Good night, Brick Sergeant.
Good night, Brick Sergeant. I'll leave.
Happy birthday in February.
Happy birthday in February.
I'll try to remember, but my memory is.
Ooh, what day? What day in February?
Oh, did someone say Mayo?
No, but we will.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah. I agree with Brixine, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
see, Richard says the new you were a first timer Macro. They wanted to get you hooked.
Whoa.
Probably.
I'm sorry. I don't understand what the offer.
Do what?
I was just thinking that was some amazing singing.
She can do it. I just wish she'd do it at somebody else's house.
I'll be able to remember that because my sister's birthday is the 19th.
Let's put it in the calendar here. Calendar, February.
Okay, I screwed up something.
Oh yeah, set an alarm for it. There you go.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to let Good Morning Brick World know.
Nah. This just be between us. It feels
just a bro deal.
All right, James. It's in my calendar, and if I forget to tell you, I'm so sorry, but I will be reminded. I just may forget to. Like if you're not around when the alarm goes off, I'm screwed. All right, Mama Lego. Hope you come back. Mayo just woke up. Well, I hope you had sweet dreams.
Mayo's got a stream after
Hopefully see you soon, Mama Lego.
Oh yeah.
Mayo's streaming right after us. You better get woke up.
Mayo's streaming right after you?
Yeah.
Was it like some Boxing Day special? What?
I don't know. He holiday special. Some sort.
Damn, Mayo, I gotta go to bed here at some point tonight.
I got really bad heartburn.
You say that. You need to go to the doctor.
If you drink a glass of salt water upside down, it's supposed to help.
That's what they say.
Upside down? Dang.
But if I try to do it upside down, it's just going to fall out of the glass. Am I supposed to be upside down or the glass?
You are. You have to drink it upside down. I mean, if you can work it out where the glass is upside down, all the power to you.
Brick Sergeant, if you're going to Atlanta Brick Company, let me know. I'm a couple hours away. If I can, I'd love to go up there and you buy me something. I'm just kidding. I would never want you to do that. But that'd be cool. He's probably like, why would I want to meet you? It's bad enough you're on Cliff Stream every once in a while. I like Atlanta Brick Company. It's just a little bit far, and I don't like going by myself because sometimes I fall asleep driving.
Is that the one that has the fish tank that you drop pennies in or whatever?
Yeah.
Coins in? Okay, I seen that one on YouTube.
So they can buy more Lego with it. You're buying them Legos to sell.
Pretty much.
I've heard some people say that they're overpriced. I don't think they are. Now, do they have retired sets that they want a lot of money for? Yeah. But everybody wants a lot of money for these retired sets.
You think that bubble will ever burst? Or you think they're always going to... A retired set's always going to double down the road? A good retired set, anyways, I should say.
That part I don't know.
I think Lego will always be around and always have value. But you ask that because it's kind of like you think about baseball cards. There was a time where
Exactly.
people were paying crazy amounts of money for them, and they're practically worthless now.
Yeah.
Like you got to have some serious rare stuff for it to be worth anything now.
I used to collect baseball. I had a Hank Aaron rookie card.
Well, all the younger kids, are they going to collect baseball cards of people that they don't even know? They never even seen them play?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
They'd have to be serious collectors to be into that.
I see Brixton. Yeah, I'm about 2 hours from Atlanta. Yep. I don't know anything. I've flown out of Atlanta one time, and it's been probably 15, 20 years ago. I don't know.
Well, you're getting ready to go again.
Yeah. When I think about it, I get chill bumps because I don't like people, and there's going to be people there. That's one thing. If I had just tons and tons of money, I wouldn't necessarily go buy like a $1 million, a $50 million car or anything like that. But I would have a private jet because I don't want to have to be around people. Let's see. The Brick is Life says there's a brick convention here in Florida on March 18th and 19th. Okay, well that's another way to remember the birthdays in Florida. Florida man, hey. Brick Scene says I'm selling a bunch of retired sets at the moment. Secondhand market seems to be doing okay. All right. And Richard agrees, depends on the set. Brick Sargent said this is the third year for my birthday to go to Atlanta Brick Company. My youngest daughter and I do it together for my birthday. That's amazing. And then Brick Sargent says I am over 2.5 hours away from Atlanta Brick Company. Okay. Well, I invited myself to meet him, and now I feel really uncomfortable. I don't like inviting myself to stuff. I'm like, dang, I can meet somebody. All right. Brixie says I'm still aiming to get over to Brick World. Reckon you'll get to that one. That you talking about the one in Chicago? That's Father's Day weekend. I'm already got someplace I got to go. So
that'll be cool.
Not to screw up again.
Maybe one day. I would have to fly because it's like 18 hours from here.
Well, wow, you're that far south, eh?
Yeah. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it was like 18.
I was
more than I am. For me to drive, I think it was 12 hours. No, it was longer than that.
Or Tennessee. Where am I going? Tennessee?
I thought you said Tennessee, but
it could be where I'm going.
I'll try to pay attention when you talk next time.
Take care, James. Cheers, cheers.
I love you, Cliff.
I'm sure you do.
God, this is taking forever. Okay, it's only 13 hours. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Just don't do it again.
Yes, sir.
It's all his fault.
Oh, sheesh. I can definitely. It looks like you got a little the animated Batmobile flare. It looks awesome.
Yeah, that's
and the Batcave mock is looking really. I like how you got it bigger.
Yeah, I widened it up a bit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, come on! Don't be cruel.
I haven't built a mock in so long.
Zizu, how you doing, Mr. Dalton? Is Zizu even here?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm roaming around looking for something.
Why?
Because I need it.
Why?
It's quite the interesting color of Duplo and Lego you got on your desk.
Yeah, I'm trying to accumulate that color. The elves, goblin, castle, king, whatever.
Elves, goblin, green.
Yeah, if it was 20 years ago, Brixine, I would be in the car ready to go. And my wife, she would venture with me. I don't think she would say no, but it's also my family takes a trip to the beach every year. It's Father's Day weekend. My dad's birthday's that weekend. It would not go over well if I said I wasn't going to be there.
Well, just a thought. If people can stream for like 12 hours, then why can't they drive 12 hours and live stream the drive?
If I had some people to talk to and hang out with, no, really, if I had some people to hang out with, I might be all right. Even if it is just talking and not in person making out. Oh, God. Yes, sir. Rick seen he's still working on that Titanic. He's getting his money's worth.
That's right. I'm almost done. I got 6 bags left, so I'm gonna do 3 bags tonight and 3 bags Wednesday, so I can have it done by the end of the year.
Heck yeah.
Then we're gonna take a break off the building for a while. We're gonna do some sorting. Ain't that sound exciting?
Yeah, I got some bolts to go through. Oh, man.
One of these days I'll get it done.
I'm going to North Carolina this weekend.
What's in North Carolina? It ain't me.
That place that we're taking the girls to.
Oh, that's right. Duh. I'm dumb.
You're not dumb, Cliff. Here's the thing about it. I really appreciate when people remember like little details like that. But why would you? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't expect you to remember that. That has nothing to do with you and your family. So why should that be something you're like keeping in your mind?
We're friends, and that's the way we're supposed to do stuff. I don't know.
No, it's okay. The Brick is Life says, I think it's $14.99 a person each day, but I'm not entirely certain.
You having a shower?
Yeah.
Okay.
You doing something?
Yeah, kind of. The one that's
I think it's funny, Cliff, because like if I'm going somewhere, you'll usually message me.
No, not right now. No.
And say hey or whatever, but like I'll have people message me not knowing I got them.
She's being so super cute. Right
not knowing what I'm doing. You always know what I'm doing.
I'll try to remember it.
That's all right, Cliff. I'll be messaging you. You'll know what I'm doing. I'll send you pictures of me in my Speedo.
Woohoo!
Y'all, I posted that video on my music channel about the song coming out, and at the end of it, you know, I always say banana hammock, or I say that a lot. So I was like, why do I always say that? What is a banana hammock? Well, Richard Cranium, not Richard, who was it?
Bobby Hooligan.
Yeah, Bobby Hooligan. I couldn't remember his new name. He commented and told me what it was, so I really appreciate that.
That's funny.
Yeah. I love it.
Wow. Really?
And it was a very clean answer. I mean, it was family appropriate. I did get a visual, and I appreciate it.
That's all you need, yeah.
Wow.
So that Lego store that you were talking about, that's the one, like, I feel like I've seen it on YouTube as well, where you can put the money in the little fish tank or whatever. And one of the guys talked too much.
Yep.
Yeah. What's the guys that go around to the conventions and just videotape other people's stuff and get paid for it?
Beyond the Brick or whatever.
Beyond the Brick had been there. M&R had been there, and Just Too Good. So
they're getting a lot of publicity.
But they really are. I like the people there. I'm not sure you're talking about talking too much, because I hate people that talk too much. You know, the ones that just talk and talk and talk, and they always say something stupid. I'm just kidding.
Well, the interview with Beyond the Brick, the one guy that did most of the talking was just kind of being chill and showing them around. And then the other guy kept jumping in and like selling stuff. Basically, he'd be like, no, and I'm like, dude, stop it.
Well, that's where the guys, the brothers that won Lego Masters, that's where one of the brothers works.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said cool. I don't watch that show.
Well, I mean, it's still cool, but like when we went there
I'll watch
last
the
time,
show. I think it's an entertaining show.
yeah. When I went there last time, he was there, and like all the kids were around him wanting his autograph, and I thought that was so cool for him.
That is cool for him.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. I mean, I don't know. He could be doing meth in the back room or something. Let's see. Mayo says, I'm getting heat. I just don't know how hot it is. Supposed to get 41 Celsius, 110 something Fahrenheit.
Dude, that's nasty.
Yeah.
41. I'd take minus 41 over plus 41.
What is that in Fahrenheit? For us rednecks that doesn't know what that is.
I think he said 110-ish or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we're complaining about ice.
Richard, do you think it's the Lego that's greasy, or just because it's so brand new, it immediately picks up grease from our hands or something? Like, I kind of think I know what you're talking about. I just figure I'm a greasy person.
I swear some Lego does feel different, and I think that's the time they started to go into China. Maybe it's just me in my head, but sometimes I think the bricks feel cheaper.
I think I find myself more often than not with it, like if I get bulk with some of the newer stuff in it, thinking that a piece isn't Lego until I really look at it. The Brick is Life says, I'm trying to go both days. It'll be my first convention. I'm nervous because I'm on the autism spectrum, so I'm sensitive to sounds and lights. I also have social issues and anxiety. It's definitely
push people down and put on some earphones. You'll be all right.
Yeah. It'll be great. It'll be great. You know you can do it. You've done things before. It'll be great. You'll look back on it and be so glad that you were able to do it.
Or do one row at a time and then go grab a pop or something, take a break from the crowd, go do another row, take a break.
I'm sure there's like a place where you go outside and you get two hands up. You can go off by yourself and kind of calm yourself down and go back in and do it again.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Brixing says at the Brick Life, check with them. The conventions quite often have a session catered for people who are sensitive to sounds, lights, and crowds. The Brick is Life says it's the oil from the plastic. Richard says, agent? I think it might, releasing agent. That's possible.
You think they'd run it through something to get all that crud off, though, eh? Only the best is good enough.
They do, your hands.
But that means I'm doing their job with my hands.
And another thing I'm going to say, the Brick is Life, don't worry about if people are thinking, why do you have headphones on? Don't worry about it. Don't focus on any of that. You go have fun.
Oh, yeah, kick your life. Don't worry about what people think. Just do what you got to do.
Yeah, and if you have a moment where you need to squat down where you are and close your eyes, don't worry. Don't worry.
If you're wearing headphones, just sing as loudly as possible the most inappropriate songs ever and pretend you don't realize that people know.
Are we talking about Brick World Chicago?
I think this is something in Florida that he's going to.
But similar, yeah.
Yeah. Now I would be surprised if people, whether it's a crowd day or not, you're walking around looking at Lego. I would be surprised if people rock out to their favorite tunes anyways. So
headphones are so like normal right now.
That's a good idea. I'm actually going to try that next year. I'm going to walk around listening to my favorite jams.
Yep.
Well.
I can tell y'all, when I displayed at that library a few months ago, it was only for like 8 hours, and I was exhausted. There's no way I could do an entire weekend of that.
It's exhausting, but you're also with a bunch of people that you know, and you're hanging out, and there's not a whole lot. You don't have to be sitting behind your table the entire time either.
Gotcha.
You go try different restaurants or laser tag or whatever else. Yeah. Happy holidays, Mayo.
Are there any good strip clubs up there around the convention?
Dude.
There's a few.
Love you, Seth.
I'm just kidding. I can't go to any strip clubs. I'm loyal to my own. I'll be right back.
His wife walked in as he was asking that question.
Shoot, I've been busted.
turned his camera off right before he got cold cocked.
Oh, jeez.
That's funny.
I love old Sethy.
Not all wifeys are cool like me.
I was gonna say, Seth, it helps if you get permission first, and she doesn't find out with like lipstick on you after.
Oh, I'm missing a part. Oh, I'm not. Wait. I was like, I don't want to have to go dig in Bluegrass's bulk. That would upset me.
Wonder what the world record for looking for a Lego part, longest amount of time, than realizing it's in the bag still.
I usually have Lego panic about it.
I've just learned that I'm kind of a. Well, I just learned I'm kind of a doop-de-doo, so every time now I just check. If I'm looking for a part, I check the bag first thing.
Yep. Ditto.
Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. But while I was in there, I was thinking. So,
we know what happened.
Listen. Anyway.
Your wife walked in, you got in trouble. We know what happened.
I couldn't find the magnifying glass, so I just peed all over myself. Listen. So I was thinking, when I was around a bunch of family this weekend, everybody kept going, What made you shave your head? What made you shave your head? And I just realized that's a nice way of saying, why the hell did you shave your head? But I don't care. I like it.
Yeah, I usually like Bluegrass just shaved his like yours, Seth. And so I was like, wow, well, that's a significant change.
My wife doesn't like it either, but
ease of maintenance.
Fine now. I'm used to it. He has a very like resting bitch face. So he looks like he's
Whoa. What did you just say?
You never heard that?
No.
Bluegrass can have a very mean mug sometimes. And then when he shaves his head, now he looks like a mean Marine. So he may not want to come off that way, but he does look that way, and it's kind of startling. He like had a full head of hair, like he had enough to like make a ponytail up the top. And then he shaved it all off and went down like even lower than your Seth. And I was like, holy crap.
That is a big change.
You gotta
Thank you, Jacob. That makes me feel better.
You can't just come out of the bathroom looking like that.
Yeah, my kids didn't know what to say.
So one haircut you could do yourself without screwing it up.
Right.
Jacob says less meth dealer, more army officer who's now a mall cop. Me? I wish I was a mall cop. I wish I was something. I'm nothing.
You're something to me, Sethy, and that's all that matters.
Thank you, Cliff. I love you.
Seth,
I love you too.
Don't you sing? I would love to sing.
Seth does a good
Singing
job.
a father, you got most people beat right there.
Yeah.
So, hey, when's your new song coming out, Seth?
The 29th. It's my 1 year anniversary of posting music on YouTube.
Nice.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Whoop, whoop.
It's going to come out in plenty of time for everybody to make their dance moves so that they can show off on New Year's Eve.
I'll be sure to get Bluegrass to sign up for the dance moves.
That's perfect. When
I
was
dibs on the Carlton.
That's good. I worked for T-Mobile. I was they opened up a brand new call center, and I was in the first group to get hired. And when your class that you were in graduated or whatever, you were supposed to have some sort of presentation. So I wrote a song about T-Mobile and about our little graduating group, and the rest of everybody danced while I performed it, and that was pretty funny.
Is that what they're supposed to do?
I guess.
Just dance.
Maybe I need to put that one up on YouTube. Nobody will get it though, because it's all about T-Mobile and who the hell likes T-Mobile. I worked for T-Mobile, and I had T-Mobile service because it was really cheap because I was an employee. But I kept my other cell phone service because I couldn't rely on T-Mobile service. I would pull out of the parking lot of the place I worked, and I would drop calls. So I had to wait till I was out on the main road before I could make phone calls.
That's funny. So is that how you got fired? They caught you jumping ship or what?
I didn't get fired. I just quit. I worked there for a while, and dude, they mistreated their customers so bad I couldn't do it, so I just quit. I hate people calling in and they've been having issues for months, and basically they're just told too bad, too sad. I couldn't do it.
They're calling in to complain, and you're agreeing with them. Like, yeah, I drop phone calls out of the parking lot too. I don't know what I can tell you.
Well, dude, I'd have people, and this is back when they had contracts. I'd have people call in who were still under contract, but there had been months and months and months of service notes where they hadn't had service. So what I would do, I only did this like twice the whole time I was there, but I said, look, I don't want you to leave T-Mobile, but if you're not getting service, I don't want you to feel like you're trapped. So I'm going to remove your contract. So I would take the contract off the account so they could cancel without any penalty. If they would have ever caught me doing that, I would have lost my job. But I cared more about the customers. So
yeah, that's probably the proper thing to do for humanity.
Well,
especially if they're not getting what they're paying for, 100%.
Well, dude, I work.
Appreciate you.
What I do?
Oh, I would be nice.
Well, there's something called the JD Power. Go ahead.
If anybody's looking for a set with a lot of these in black and brown and a lot of tiles, it's the Atari set. Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
Like tons.
Do they come?
Did you have an Atari growing up?
I did. I was a complete Atari kid.
How do you like that Atari build? Is it cool?
It's okay. The council's giving me pause. But I think once it's done, I'll feel like it was good. I'm not really a Technic builder, so it had a lot of that kind of.
I'm there with you.
But I'm going to muddle through it. I'm going to make it happen, and it's going to be great. Darn it!
It's so true.
I have faith in you.
Thank you, Cliff.
You're welcome.
But hey, let's think about it. Has there ever been a Lego set you didn't finish?
No. Now
well, this isn't going to be one either.
Got sets all over the place that are half done. But no, I always do start to finish.
I think that's his ADHD.
Complete. Oh my God. And for a non-ADHD person, it's like, you're a lunatic, man. You're a lunatic. I have no idea what's happening in your head. But I love him just the same.
That's right.
But I'm a very OCD, everything has a place, and he's not built like that at all.
Well, I bet if you asked him where something was, he'd know it.
And it's like the most random stuff. like I don't know. I can't just some random thing. I'll say, God, I wish we had this. And then he'll go out to his shed and bring it back in. And I'm like, how did you even, why do you even have that?
Right. That's awesome. That's a legend right there.
Legend. That's how legends are made.
I'm somewhat good with keeping stuff kind of in its place. But if something gets out of hand, I'm like my room right now, I don't know what to do. I'm just overwhelmed. So I'm going to eat these Tums.
One corner at a time.
This is going to sound really stupid, but on TikTok, I have learned so much about ADHD and neurodivergence and the whole, it really has helped me understand Bluegrass a little bit better and why he does certain things. I learned on TikTok, they have doom boxes because you want to clean up. And so you put everything into a box and then you just never make it back to that box to sort it all out. So before you know it, you have all these doom boxes everywhere. But now I get why he does that. Because when he cleans, he just takes everything into a box and off it goes. And then before you know it, like, you got boxes everywhere and you forget what's even in them. But I get it. I get it. I'm not built that way, but I get it. Excuse me. What time is it? I'm yawning. It's 9:30. See, you hit 50 and you start to yawn at 9:30.
Uh-oh, I do that now. No, I'm not drinking the coffee tonight. It's just hot chocolate.
I'm drinking a Mountain Dew. It doesn't work the same at night as when I drink it in the morning.
It's not the same for you at night, you say?
Right. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it does have a little bit more punch in the morning. That feels that way for sure.
For sure. Oh, right. Okay. And I have to have coffee in the morning. First I have coffee, then I do things. That's just the way it happens. If you don't like it, move on without me.
Right? Concur. I concur.
Is Cal streaming tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning sometime.
Okay.
What he said.
All right, sorry.
Are you good? Did I just do this backwards? No, I didn't.
Oh my God, you do that too? I do that too.
So one of the gifts we received yesterday was a basket with like some apple cider, some of those like New Year's Eve baskets basically was. It had apple cider and some stuff to make s'mores and the little horns you do at parties.
Nice.
I thought that was a pretty cool inventive.
Yeah.
Apple cider sounds good, especially if it's cold out and you heat it up.
Yeah. I'm glad
You
it
know
was
what?
actually
I
cold.
might do that for New Year's.
There's Tasman. Good day from Twitch.
That's
Good
another
day,
thing that'll
Tasman.
change once you turn
What
40.
up, Taz?
Cheers, Taz.
From Twitch.
Is he on Twitch right now?
Oh, well, yeah, that's what it says. Twitch right there by his name.
Once you turn 40 or 50, you can't make it to midnight anymore.
Uh-oh.
I mean, unless you're doing like this or something. Ooh,
What if you sleep in?
What day does New Year's Eve fall on?
Saturday night?
So it'll be Hoosier, right?
Yeah, macro. Who's your macro?
Is it? Did I do the 30th or the 31st? Oh, I haven't even booked
It's on
it yet.
Saturday. You didn't
Awesome.
stream?
Awesome. Well, I'm going to have to stay up till midnight then.
Dude, that's terrible. The Brick Life says I'm allergic to coffee, chocolate, apples, so all three of those hot drinks are out.
Oh
Whoa.
my God.
How do you even live?
Yeah.
Right.
That would not be fun. My heart goes out to you.
Oh, a life without coffee is a life I don't want to live.
I just walk around angry all the time.
Oh, and we need to track down Jody. What happened to Jody Smith?
Uh-oh.
No kidding.
I'm sure she'd get some time off on the holidays at least.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think she said her schedule had changed, but
Uh-oh.
as far as I know, I'm not allergic to anything but work.
You're allergic to work too?
I was waiting all night for Willie to pop in.
Hey, Willie.
I tried to hang
Hello,
up with her and it
Willie.
didn't work.
Cheers, Willie.
The Brick Life says, I can't process alcohol. I can't even take NyQuil.
Can't take NyQuil.
I took NyQuil once and it worked. Every other time I've taken it, it's kept me awake.
Really?
Like I can't fall asleep if I take NyQuil, so I don't take any sleep aids. Well,
I can't come up with it if I take it.
Rum, I guess, is a sleep aid.
Works better than NyQuil.
Yeah, a vodka once in a while.
Right.
Whiskey. Copious amounts of beer.
Bluegrass.
Okay, I lied. I guess I do take sleep aids.
It happens.
He turns into a wackadoo if he drinks brown liquor.
Yeah, man. Well, all I know is I don't know nothing. I was gonna say something I knew, but I don't know nothing. Well, the Brick is Life, that happens to you once you turn 40 also. So you're ahead of the game.
Nap juice. There you go. Johnny knows. Damn nap juice.
What's nap juice?
The hard stuff.
Richard said macro sleep aid comes in a 6, 12, or 24 pack.
Has to be the 12 or the 24. The 6 don't cut it.
The Brick of Life says, I'm 45. Okay, so you know it. Yeah, I don't mess with alcohol.
I actually thought about quitting drinking altogether. I don't drink. I went through a little. I like to have martinis on the porch when it's nice outside. But then, like, as soon as the weather changed, I forgot all about it. So I was like, well, maybe I don't need to drink at all.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny. Me too. I'm doing better than I normally do. Although Christmas Eve, I got really juiced up with the father-in-law.
Was that
like really juiced up?
Or?
Well, I was probably pretty full.
For about another 30 minutes, Haley. And we got to go to Mayo's. Or whoever wants to go to Mayo's.
Oh, I'm not supposed to have this piece left over, am I?
Okay, I messed up somewhere.
My parents would flip out if I drank. My wife's parents don't care. Johnny G wants to know if you got shot out of the cannon, Miss Haley.
That sounds fun. I will be right back. I'm going to go make another hot chocolate.
Okay.
Delicious. I might have a hot chocolate later.
I don't have any hot chocolate.
I won't if I can't get rid of this heartburn.
What if you add milk to your hot chocolate?
Baking soda and water. Just like a teaspoon of baking soda and maybe like this much water.
That is the best.
Drink it. You don't have to drink the whole thing. Like just take a few sips and then wait. And then all of a sudden you're going to let out the largest burp of your life and you'll feel better. Promise.
Can it be baking soda that's been sitting in the refrigerator soaking up the bad smells?
Sure.
Probably.
If it's all that you got, yes.
I think that's all I got. Yeah. That sounds worth it.
It is 100%. Bluegrass taught it to me. It works every single time. Every single time. But if you have like high sodium or like high blood pressure, you want to limit how often you do that.
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor. I just pretend to play one on YouTube.
I appreciate the warning.
No problem.
Do it.
It really works. I swear. I do it all the time.
Oh, there you go. Hobby Hooligan said, seriously, I just sat down and tuned in with a hot chocolate.
Yeah, speaking of banana hammocks.
That's right. Yeah, I told everybody earlier that you actually answered my question, so I appreciate it.
Sassy.
How did you not know what that was?
A banana hammock?
Yes.
I mean, I wasn't 100% sure what it was, but I could kind of think what it would be. I tried to picture it. That's. I had to put myself, and I had to picture it, and I didn't know for sure what it was, but Hobby Hooligan cleared that up for me. I now know it has to do with the male anatomy. Now I just now I wonder why they called them banana seats.
Oh,
Is
my
it just
God.
because they're shaped like a banana?
I haven't thought of that in 100 years. I had a Schwinn bike when I was a kid with a banana seat.
That's right.
Good times.
Good thing about banana seats is it had plenty of room for more than one person.
That is true.
What you been up to, Hobby Hooligan? Did you get any Lego for the holidays, the Christmas? My niece got a lot of Lego. She was pretty excited about. You know, I made you remember the other night I was talking about how when I go over there, I steal one piece of her Lego, which I was totally joking about. But there was a Lego set that I gave her, and months later, she hadn't put it together yet, so I took it back. But my my sister told me I could take it. I'm like, it was my favorite set, and it was just sitting up there. And I'm like, I know I've already had 5 of these, but I need this one too.
You know, that has now inspired me because Bluegrass stole my Japanese tree. What's that called?
Bonsai.
Yes, he stole my bonsai because he's like, well, I went to Japan. Well, good for you. While he's sleeping now, I should go over there and find it and put it back into my stock over here.
That's what I'll do.
What I would do is just take it and just hide it somewhere for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it'll pop up on your side.
Just for a little bit, eh?
Okay, Hobby Hooligan says I got 2 stunts in Ninjago Met 71761. That's awesome. Hey, Bubba.
Hey, Bubba Bricks.
Hey, Bubba. I haven't talked to Bubba in a long time. What?
Who's winning over there, Bubba? Who's winning Monday Night Football? Who's playing me in the championship?
Oh, did I do something?
Bubba says from now on we call Charlie Mr. Miyagi.
Do it, and don't ever tell him why.
All right.
Do it. Yep, I just did this all wrong. Good Lord.
Oh, is the Brick Life leaving? All right, good night. Hope you have a good one.
Good night, Brick Life.
Good night, Brick Life.
You tackle that convention like it's yours. Bubba says me by a bit more than 3 points.
I don't know if what the convention place looks like, but I mean the convention place here in Louisville and the one in Chicago, there is so much space. So if you need to walk away and find a quiet place, there's always somewhere. The one in Chicago is at a huge hotel. You can always find somewhere to go to get away from people.
Right. Hobby says, so you hide the set, then after he accuses you, put it back and say, see, I didn't take it. Now you should let me build it and I'll let you display it.
Yeah, that's a lot of game playing with that man.
Yeah.
I'd have to stay on my toes. I'm not sure. I think just stealing it back would be fine enough.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
I'm the only one in my house that does Lego. So I don't really have to worry about people. I have to worry about my kids leaving their toys in my room. I want them to take those back out.
There we go.
Are you back home yet, Miss Ingrid?
Hi, Ingrid. How's the broken pipe situation?
I'll be right back.
Okay. I like your boom boom now. Don't get us no copyright strike.
Is man doing a BTS set or something?
Backstage.
Looks like video game action.
BTS.
What is Mayo saying, Macro? You said I just dropped some BTS WIP on Patreon.
Oh no, that means I gotta think hard, Mayo. BTS WIP.
We are still up, Big Nate. Yeah, doggies.
WIP would be work in progress, but what's the BTS?
Nate, I am on vacation, so I'm going to attend as many streams as I want to.
This is what we got.
Nice.
Getting
Woo, that was
closer.
good, Cliff.
Getting closer.
That's one of the biggest buttholes I've ever seen.
What's the view?
That's what I thought. Behind the scenes and work in progress. That's right.
Ingrid, Bobby Hooligan.
Okay. Now,
We
Isn't
got
that
3
also-
more bags.
Isn't that also the name of that band though? BTS.
Yeah.
Mellows in that HC?
I get all confused with acronyms and stuff.
No, I don't got marshmallows in it. That's a good idea. I should have.
I have 3 more bags as well, Cliff. Am I going to make it? I don't know.
You can do it.
Ingrid Win Sensei. That's a nice Titanic. I gotta turn this up somehow. Why doesn't it go any louder?
Well, all I know is my New Year's resolution is to not make any New Year's resolutions.
Yep, I'm right there with you.
Oh yeah, trying is the first step of failing. So why try?
I love it.
It's the motto I live by. No.
There's wisdom coming out of Macro. I'm taking notes over here.
That's right.
Homer J. Simpson was a great philosopher.
Oh, Miss Haley.
Hello.
Happy holidays, Haley.
There we go.
Did you have a nice Christmas?
Yes, it was so lovely.
Did you get Lego?
No.
Oh, well, neither did I.
Nope. I'm gonna go buy Lego on the 1st. That's my Christmas gift.
Yeah, that's what I say too. I agree. Oh.
Shoot, it's hard as Lego fans. Because usually all the new stuff, the stuff that we want, comes out on the 1st. It's after Christmas.
Thank you, Ingrid.
Oh, more technical. Ugh. I can do it.
Jerry from Rick and Morty says something like, "You can't fail at not trying."
Oh, Jerry from Rick and Morty. He's so much fun.
Right.
Yeah, Bubba says, "Wow, this was the no Lego Christmas. I didn't get any either."
Well,
Johnny G wants to know if you got doll costumes, Haley.
I know they did. They did open up all their toys, and they were having a field day because I wrapped all their toys. So they were going nuts.
Fine.
I took a little video of that, and took a picture of Izzy hoarding all the toys underneath her, while Mandy's barking at her. So.
I do hope you post that on the social web so that we can see it.
Yep, I'm gonna have to do it because it's pretty funny. Oh.
Cool. Yeah. Right after our stream, Mayo Hosco is going live, so I'll put a link in the chat as we end it to if y'all want to go watch him.
Well, Jacob jumped off.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, Jacob. Oh, the damn cat.
Well, yeah, Rich. It's kind of hard to buy Lego for AFOLs because it's like my relatives, they never want, like they don't want to get me Lego. because they're worried that I already have it.
Right.
So then shoot. So then it comes down to just me telling them, like, hey, I don't have this one.
I got smart this year and just got him a gift card for not Bricks and Minifigs, the other one in Indiana.
The Madhouse?
Thank you. I never remember the name of it. I've been there 1,000 times. Yes, I got him a $100 gift card and said, just go nuts and get your bulk or get whatever it is you need.
There you go.
Because I can't buy for him either. You know, he's hiding half the stock in his truck outside. So
Right.
I would have no idea what he has and what he doesn't have.
I'll have to check that out, man. I like to mean a few things.
I know. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day.
It's
That's a good.
better now.
It's been a good holiday so far.
Staying warm.
We probably made Johnny G's day because I told him earlier, bad news, that you weren't going to be here. So I got him all prepared for you not showing up, and then here you are.
I know I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, we were gonna watch Yellowstone, but mom got too tired, so she went home. But
Struggling to get into that.
Oh, it's a good show.
Yeah, but I had to start from the beginning, and that's like, what, 5 seasons? So I'm struggling a little bit.
It's worth it. It's worth
no,
it.
well, it's not. It's like 10 episodes a season, so it's not super long. But no, it's good.
It's worth it.
Yeah, dude. If you got the time, don't force yourself. But if you got the time to enjoy it, or you got COVID round 45 locked down in your house for 2 months or something.
Oh my God! Don't say that.
But yeah, it's a good show for sure.
Later, Steve. Have a good night.
Zizu.
See you, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Good night, Nate. Good night. Good night.
Zizu being mean to Johnny G. How dare you, Zizu?
I wasn't being mean. Cliff said you weren't going to be here, so I was preparing.
I didn't think you were going to be here, so that's why I told him.
All right.
You were doing Christmas, I thought, so that's the reason why I just kind of.
Well, I didn't know I was going to be here. I
was
all prepared to go take a nap. So.
Don't take a nap. Build Lego.
No, we had dinner and I was just like, oh, nap time. But luckily the Lego room's on the way to the bedroom, so I just took a right.
Next Monday, we'll be talking about movies, if all possible. So
Movies.
We're talking about movies.
Yeah, we got to talk about The Mask and RoboCop still.
What about the Lego movie too?
I just got everything about RoboCop. I don't think Cliff's going to watch the Lego movie too.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was worse than the first one.
Cliff, you just need to turn in your AFOL card. Turn it in. Send us your Lego. Retire. Go play video games.
Yeah.
All right. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Because, that's just a classic. I mean, come on. How many of us have pulled the Lord business move when it comes to people messing with our bricks?
Oh, yeah.
I let people touch my bricks all the time. Don't bother me. It's Lego. It can be put back together.
You're telling me if someone came and knocked off your Ewok village, you wouldn't have a mild to severe heart attack?
No, they just have to rebuild it.
What about
I guess you never. Wait till you get to shows where you have a layout of the show and you want to start electrifying the fence around the displays.
Yeah.
All right. You talk about Lord business style. I had to have an AFOL tell me go take a walk outside.
Come
here, it's Mandy. Izzy.
Come on.
Rose brown brick. Yeah, I'll probably be a little upset. I mean, why would they even do that for? That's my question.
Oh, Clippy. What are we gonna do with you?
I don't know.
There were some parts of the Lego movie, even if I didn't like the storyline, I was still caught up in like the background builds or whatever.
Right.
I know. It's like look at all those amazing builds in that movie.
Around.
I get it.
I don't know if I'm gonna
That's the one modular they should do and still tie it to the movie is Emmett's apartment.
Right? Shoot, I did make that one.
That's a good one. I still want to do that too.
Yeah, there's a you can get the LDD for it or the design.
Oh, there is one like instructions.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but it's up there next to the Daily View.
Hang on, I'll put
Yeah.
Oh, that's Emmett's apartment.
Did you have to use like the fire station rebrickable, or you just get pieces for that?
I actually took the town. I converted my my town hall, and I gutted it for the pieces. But it was pretty simple. Pretty simple build.
Nice.
Hi, Miss Ingrid. Enjoy your movie.
Bye, Miss Ingrid. All right, I'm gonna go around the room real quick. It's about that time. Haley, I know you're late, but you want to give your channel a shout out? You got some shorts on there.
No.
Go check out Haley Breaks and watch her shorts and tell everybody to get her to 1,000.
No.
Yeah.
Sethy, where can we find you?
I have a music channel at Seth Bland. I have a brand new song coming out December 29th.
Ooh.
Can't wait. How about you, Bunny? Where can we find you?
You can find me at Bunny Bricks is my channel, and you can find me and Grandma Badger. We are streaming on Sundays, 2 to 4 Eastern Standard Time.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you, Cliff.
You're welcome. Macro, where can we find you?
I'm around on YouTube, usually hanging out over at the Mayo Hospital channel, who's probably 12 away from his 500. I'm over hanging out with Ruth, who's almost at her 1,000 subscriber milestone. So definitely check out those two channels if you want to catch me in the round.
All right. Zizoo's not here, but he has an Instagram. Go check out Zizoo. Spoken Puss.
Very artistic fella.
Very artistic fella. Yeah, right when you get out here, Mayo will be going live. So I'll make sure there's a link in the chat to his live stream as we go off the air here.
I did think it was funny in that Blue Bricks order when I was emptying the sacks. One of the sacks had a broken piece in it, like a little chip off of a piece. It wasn't any of the other pieces I got. This was just some random chip of a piece.
So was it chip off the old block?
There you go.
That's a nosy line.
There's no use for Charlie if you come with that kind of wit.
Well, that's what.
I bet living with him, you have to be on your toes.
That's right.
Haley
Don't forget, tomorrow at some point during the day, the Brickville Cow will be live streaming. Then we'll be back here on Wednesday night where I'm going to finish up the Titanic. I got 3 more bags left, and I'll get them done on Wednesday. We'll stream till it's done.
Right
on. Time now, Cliffy. Come on.
And then bring in the new year of just sorting.
Ooh.
So
they say whatever you're doing on New Year's Day is what you're going to be doing the rest of the year. What's up, Contra?
Hey, Contra.
It was a great Christmas. Hope you also had a good one.
And then if you are looking for Thursday night, Hoosier Bricks will be streaming. Friday morning, coffee time on Clicking and Bricking. And Friday night, I guess Mayo's going live again Friday night. I don't know. And Friday Night Bricks. Saturday, I don't know about Taz. Just tonight, Mayo. You're not doing Friday night either? I don't know. Just keep an eye out. There's a bunch of live streams coming up. Okay. Tasman said he's not streaming much at the moment. Okay.
All the live streams. All the live streams.
But next Monday night, we'll be talking about movies. We'll come back and hang out. It's going to be fun.
Gonna be fun.
It's going to be fun. Anybody got any last words? Okay. No last words from nobody.
Bye, everybody.
Well, I ain't leaving you. I'm not going to cheat you guys. I'm not cheating them.
Oh, come on, Cliffy.
I'm ready to drop Mayo's link. Night, Richard. Night, and thanks to chat for hanging out with us tonight. Of course, you're the main reason.
No doubt.
Only reason why I do this is for you guys in chat to have fun. All right, I'm just going to do it. Here's Mayo's link.
You too. Later.
And we're going to play our little closing ad and song. That's where are we at? Bye-bye.
Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with click and clip. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roam. Clicking those bricks with click and clip. Clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks, cliff nose bricks, clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks.